Another comment about the substratum. Actually, is it recording? Okay. Let me brief on the substratum. It's a made-up place. At least I hope it's made up. It's basically where the real code for life happens. So like not the visual graphical interface stuff we see and deal with. Kind of like where God can go in and make adjustments. It's like where all the little charges happen, where all the little values, all the little ones and zeros happen, where everything is exchanged, where all the actual work is done in the world. Not just the stuff, the objects we move and touch and build, and it's what they represent. So with that said, what I really wanted to mention about the substratum was when you're tied to it, and again, I'm going to speak like I know what I'm talking about. I probably don't. But when you're tied to the substratum, you can see you're privy to some of these details. And it makes it hard to just live your life because everything you see is like a force of good or a force of evil. Everything you do, it's almost like you can start to see the ripple. It's almost like you see the butterfly effect of everything you do. And so everything is not just everything. Everything that you thought was simple, like, oh, the person just went in and got a candy bar at the convenience store. But now you got to think about the wrapper. You got to think of who's going to like litter the wrapper. You got to worry about what kind of dead bugs are in the chocolate. You got to worry about the life story of the clerk. All this stuff is laid on your table. It's like what I also made up another term called a Lord's thought. I have some poem where I say something about having a Lord's thought. It's like seeing the tragedy behind everything. It's like privileged information. I'm going to look so crazy with this video. Know this, where is the camera here? Know this, I'm still a person just trying to figure things out. Knowing that they can't figure things out, but trying for sport. Because isn't it almost fun sometimes? Sometimes it's fun to try to figure something out that's not even figure outable. That way, you and somebody else at least are like, you know what? I think we figured it out. That's it. I'm going to review this to see how stupid it looks. Update, I reviewed the video. Of course, I did it right after. It actually made a lot of sense to me, unfortunately. So